See, I'm learning how to do this video. I got to get me a Canon DSLR. I'll get me one of those. And I would tell my players, take the helicopter. If you're going to build your house, right? Build your house with a helicopter pad. Buy electric cars. Inspire a child for greater things. So, for example, we all do give back. We all give back, right? We give back to the poor, we give back to the community. How about if you was a child, right? You was a child. And here you coming out in a helicopter. Take a child on a ride in a helicopter. Give them a ride. So now when you come to the game and your fans looking at you, you taking off your shirt, you giving your shirt to them, right? Give them a helicopter ride. Inspire them for greatness. Don't inspire them to be you. Inspire them to be great. You feel me? So, once I get this truck stop in Bowie, right? I'm gonna call OIDA, Asian Ma, Mother Truckers, Chris, CB Interview, and say, look, man, we doing a truck show. All these trucks that's coming to this truck show, right? I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna design it, right? That's second. I'm gonna say, when you come in, I forget where it's at, but I know it's in Northwest. It's a children's hospital, right? I wanna go down that block. I wanna talk to Mayor Bowser. I want to have trucks lined up on that block and have these kids look out this window. What truck you want to ride in? Come on. Come on. If it's okay with the doctor, come on. Come on out. Want to ride in a dump truck? Come on. You want to ride in a low boy? Come on. Come on out. We're going to take them to the truck show, let them spend all day, let them get a rag, and just let them wipe the truck down. Let them hear the diesel. Let them hear that diesel. When they go back to that hospital, they can be drawing pictures. Now, if you remember, if you ever read the book of Reuben Hurricane Carter, I used to read a lot. But Reuben Hurricane Carter had a flower inside his cell. He always wanted to see that flower grow on the outside. That's what kept him alive. A flower. You understand what I'm saying? So what I did when I was incarcerated, when I was kicked down, drew a picture of a Peterbilt. I got to get out here to get it. You feel me? I got to get out to get it. So now these kids in this hospital, they may have cancer, sickle cell, right? Now you just inspired them. No matter what their sickness is, you gave them hope. Because I may not be able to drive that truck because the government laws. But if I can beat this illness, I can beat them laws. You see what I'm saying? God works miracles. He works miracles. And he loves to work on less resources. you introduce one of them kids in that hospital to God, he'll work a miracle. Because he got the glory. You got to inspire these kids. That's what it's about. I'm telling you. I would say, if I could, I will speak to the President of the United States. Can I take my helicopter and land it on the block with the Children's Hospital? I'm gonna land it right there. Kids never seen a never seen a helicopter. Come on. I'll take all you for a ride, but I can't take you all at one time. Come on. Inspire you for greatness. You see what I'm saying? Life don't stop because someone say you sick. It don't stop. Let God work a miracle in you. Get up and do it again. Hold on, let me get some water. No chips, just water. Excuse me, brother. All right, get some water. Is it 2 for 1 or I just get one? I run to another 7-Eleven as I go. pH 9.5. All right. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna design my truck stop in a minute. But you have to use your gift that God gives you and inspire others. Inspire them. I would tell all my my players, if I had any professional team, don't take your car. Take a helicopter close as you could to the stadium to show the people that it's time to grow. It's time to get out your normal habitat and grow. Take a helicopter. So if we can't have a helicopter inside DC, it's time to move. It's time to move. Because I want to be able to take the helicopter and land either and have it a secluded way. If I'm paying top dollar for a VIP section, I don't want to drive.
You can get one more, okay?
Oh, okay. I get one more. Okay. I can get another one, man. See what I'm saying? That's what I would do. You got to get into these athletes' head. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong buying a Rolls Royce. There's nothing wrong buying a Bentley. But you just introducing these kids to you. Introduce them to something bigger. All right, thank you, man. You know, give them something bigger. Because I got $1 billion, I got to buy a Rolls Royce. Give me a helicopter. Give me the Bell 525 Relentless. You feel me? That's what I want. I want the Relentless. That big helicopter to fly my whole family. You know? Give me that. Yes, sir. That seats like 12, 13 people. Give me that. I'm being real with you. It costs like 13, 14 million. Give me that. Hold on. Feel me? I don't need the Rolls Royce. I'm not saying it's not good, but I don't need it to go around kids to show them, wow. Nah. Let's go higher. Let's go higher. When I go to a banquet, when I go to a charity dinner, my helicopter. My helicopter. When I go to anything, when I go to a BET Awards, my helicopter. It's my helicopter. Take my jet to LA, give me a helicopter. Helicopter land at the motel. Helicopter land at the hotel. Helicopter land wherever I want to go. I don't gotta drive. I am above the stupid, the ignorance. I'm above all the hatred. Because you have to think higher than your haters. So I don't let my haters see I'm above you. I'm looking over you. Go ahead and hate. You hate and you looking up while you hate. Look up when you hate, so I can inspire you to be better. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I like flying. Because I want you to look up and hate. Don't look down and hate. Look up. You want to hate on me, you got to look up. Because I'm going to be always higher than you. Feel me? You got a 13 passenger Bell 525 Relentless. I'm flying the whole basketball team. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You feel me? That's how I live. With money. I'm not taking that Rolls Royce to no Globe Awards, no the red carpet show down there where the stars go at. Okay, if I go, helicopter. Have that red carpet come out right out the helicopter, right to the place I got to go. If you want to interview me, you got to look up. Because I ain't coming down where you at. That's hater. That's envy. That's strife. They ain't fruits of the spirit. You gotta look up if you want to hate on me. I'm telling you that right now. That's why I get electric. I'm going as far as a round trip in my electric vehicle on personal level, unless I want to hear the muscle of my car. I'm telling you that right now. What, you think I'm gonna go somewhere out and I gotta charge my vehicle? No, I'm going as far as a round trip. If it's 300-mile range, I'll go 150. Other than 150, Relentless. Come on. Come on, Relentless. As Redman says, I like a Land Cruiser. They pack 3 to 4 more niggas. That's just on a speech. Okay? Well, I got Relentless. It packs 13 more people. You want to talk business? Let's go to Relentless. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go eat. I'm going to New York. Take the Relentless. 500-mile range. 250. Go to New York. We go shopping. Take the Relentless back home. I don't got to drive. Only time I'm driving my RV when I'm taking my race cars. My Range Rover, that's for everyday use on a personal level. Especially if I'm just going out, I got me on. I'll tell you how I'm dressed. This is how I usually do. Right? I'm wealthy. Faith. You know, you gotta think the things that you want to happen to mature. Okay? I'm gonna have a Rolex for every day of the week. I'm gonna know what time. I wanna know what day it is by the Rolex I got on. I'm gonna have me probably a white gold or a blue diamond chain with a medallion of the sun, right? And all around the sun gonna have diamonds around it like sun rays. That's let me know God is always with me. He's always with me. That's the only chain and medallion I want. I'm into watches. So, I probably will invest in a sneaker. I like Nike Air Max. New Balance is comfortable. I gotta buy me some sneakers now. I just don't know what I'm gonna buy. But let's get back. You know, you have to, whatever you, if I'm wealthy, I don't want to inspire you to be me. I want to inspire you for greatness. I want you to look up. I want you to look up at me. I don't got nothing to prove. I'm living in a community where, you know, everybody got a car, nice car. So I'm not trying to impress you by getting the biggest car, getting a Bugatti, getting $1 million, $2 million car. No, I ain't trying to impress you that way. I'm gonna fly. Have a helicopter pad right at my house. Fly. I would encourage all my players of my team to fly. Fly to the games. Why you want to be with traffic? When you finish the game, go home. Go home. Have your wife and the kids on a helicopter in the VIP section. They don't got to deal with all the haters. Maybe they don't feel like signing autographs. Maybe they don't feel like answering questions from the fans. You feel me? Maybe they just don't feel like it. Every time a famous person turns down a fan feels some kind of way. Well, maybe they don't feel like it. You know? They don't have to be in a good spirit every day. You're not in a good spirit every day. You understand? So, if I was to be famous, it depends how you approach me. If you approach me like, hello, how you doing? How you doing? You know, treat me like a normal person. Hello, how you doing? Keep moving. Oh, I thank you for what you have done. You know, a lot of things you have done, you inspired a lot of people. And I will say, well, thank you. That's my job is to inspire you for greatness. So if I lifted you up, I give all the glory to God. And that's it. You talk to your fans about what you believe in, God. Now, if they don't believe in God, they're not going to hold a conversation. Let them go. Because you might have a gay person come approach you and you're talking about God. They might feel, well, you're trying to preach to me. I don't want you to preach to me. Nice meeting you. Perfect. All you got to do is bring God in the conversation. They start talking about God. Then you say, well, God is beautiful. And don't go into a debate over God. Just keep it simple. God is good. He's an awesome God. I encourage you to seek him more. And say, well, I'm kind of busy, but it was nice meeting you. What's your name, sir? What's your name? Blasey. Keep it moving. I'm not going to be shielding myself from the public. If you want to see me, if you want to hate on me, you got to look up. I'm telling you. That's the revelation God gives me. He's up. So if you hating on a person that serves God, you got to look up to hate. The less you see me, the better we both are. Because you don't have to worry about having a toothache or a headache when you see me. You don't got to worry about stretching your muscles in your face frowning when you see me. Because you got to look up. And a hater don't look up. Hold on. There go my nose. I put my mask back on. Feel me? So that's something to think about. Inspire someone. While you're inspiring them to buy a a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, inspire them for something greater. Inspire them to be pilots. Inspire them to go to school to learn how to fly a jet fighter. Inspire them to learn how to fly a commercial airlines. Inspire them. I want my pilot license. I want to fly myself. Inspire them. Can you imagine seeing an athlete come to a game on his own helicopter? Could you imagine that? He inspiring you to go out and get your pilot license. If I'm driving a Rolls Royce, I'm inspiring you to get your driver's license to go get the car. Well, I'm inspiring you to get your pilot license. Because once I get my jet, you can best believe I'm gonna get my pilot license. I'm gonna fly. Straight up, I'm going to fly. There's no questions about it. No questions about it. If I can get enough money to get that Bell Relentless, I will. And I'm going to take some seats out, have it reclining seats, where when I'm not flying it, I can recline. It goes about what? Maybe like 200 miles per hour, 500 mile range. I'm chilling. That's me. So if you ever hear about me joining forces to get a team, professional team, you can best believe a helicopter's coming next. I mean, heliport coming next. Team is moving. I'm telling you right now, we moving. No doubt, we're moving. Because now, I gotta say so. Pack up. We're moving. I want a helipad. Either we land on a dome, we land a helicopter on top of the dome, and we have some type of way we can come down, we can do that. I'll work with engineering, tell them my vision, let's make it happen. Here it is, China beating us. So now, let me give you some ideas. Let's make it happen. Oh, that's kind of far out. Well, you want to be the best, right? Make that helicopter land on top of that dome. That's VIP. I don't care about it opening and closing. Give me a heliport on top of that dome. Now we land on top of the dome. We take an elevator down. Then we can have a escalator, walking escalator to the VIP section. I don't have to deal with the public. I'm an owner. Or here comes the President of the United States. Instead of him shutting down the whole entire city, where he got to come in, roads blocked, you got to be scanned, all this and that. He comes right to the game, and you don't know when he's arrived. Hold on. Feel me? That's why I would encourage the players. You know, it's nothing wrong. You know, when especially you're a working man. You work 9 to 5. You're stressed out. You're getting off. Here's the president in your city, and they got to shut down the whole city. You frustrated. Traffic is already a mess. You understand what I'm saying? It's already a mess. So, why don't you just build stuff with helicopters? Well, he don't have to shut it down. See? Then, we'll work on the fuel costs of a jet, of a helicopter. You gotta work on the fuel costs. You gotta work on a lot of things. So you can charter the helicopter for people that make $100 grand or $150 grand a year can fly it. You feel me? These things that you have to do. You know, it's things that you have to do. Now, I'm not saying for you to for you to go astray. I'm saying for you, these are things that you can inspire you. You understand? They can inspire you. You got to be inspired. You got to inspire someone to do greatness. I'm gonna teach them how to fly. You know, not everybody is pleased to see the president come to their city. A lot of places will ban the president from coming. We don't want you here. We don't want the traffic. We don't want that traffic. And I'm not mad at them. If I had a country club, right? Matter of fact, I think it was Obama. Obama was coming to a city, and he wanted to go to the country club. And they said, nah, I'm not mad at him because it's too much traffic. It's too much traffic. You know, just say I have 400 acres. I got me a golf course in Florida, right? Here comes Biden. Oh, I want to come there. Hold up. Wait a minute, Biden. Wait 1 minute. Traffic is a nightmare. If you ain't flying, don't come. If you're not taking that helicopter, don't come. Because I do not want this town where people working, getting off work, stressed out. They are stressed out from work. They're probably, 30 miles away. It takes them an hour and 10 minutes to get home on a normal basis. Here you come. It's going to take them 2.5 hours to get there. No. Fly or don't come. You take your 747, you land it at Tampa Bay International Airport, take your helicopter. Get one of those big cargo planes to take your helicopter and take it with you. Stay off the streets. If you can't fly there, don't go. There's no need for you to have a bulletproof vehicle when you can fly. Fly. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna be in a limo when I can take a helicopter. I don't see nobody. I'm in and out. That's how I like it. Now, that's me. I would tell CIA if I'm president, listen, man, let me tell you something right now. I am not getting in that goddamn car and gonna disrupt traffic in American roads. We're gonna take this helicopter, and any place that doesn't accept the helicopter, we don't go. I'm the president of the United States. Why I gotta get in the car? Why? Why I gotta get in the car and you gotta block up all this traffic? Why? Encourage our construction industry to start building helipads in these cities where people can network. Here it is, China is outdoing us. You already got buildings in New York with helipads on top. That's a blessing. Now do the same thing here. Build things where helicopters can go. Everything I build will have a helipad. Everything. Even a warehouse, helipad. Construction company, helipad. Everything. I don't gotta prove to you that I can drive or I got a Ferrari. I don't gotta prove to you. I'm flying. And that's real talk. I'm flying. Okay? So I encourage these engineers in America to step up. Step up. Make helicopters affordable. You know? Make them affordable. Make people want to fly to events. Now, I'm not saying make flying cars. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying make helicopters. That's less. Think about it. You have a chartered bus that goes to the school, picks up maybe 54 kids, take them to a place. All right? When I was in New Jersey as a kid, we in New York, we get a bus and come all the way down to DC, toward DC. Okay? Now, think about it. What if you have a relentless that can fly from the school right to DC? Hold on, my nose is running. Think about it. Look at less traffic you will have. Look at these park and ride parking lots. You can have a helipad in those. But I do understand why there's not commercial traffic inside Beltway. That's the president's airspace, government airspace. I understand that. I respect that. But why not all around in Maryland, all around in DC, why don't you build things for a helicopter? So if the president or if anybody want to go eat to a 5-star restaurant, why not have a helipad? Why not? Why can't I take a helicopter to a restaurant? I'm telling you, my truck stop is going to have a helipad. Yes, it is. I'm telling you, everything I build is going to be for the access of a helicopter. Now, this video is going to be called construction. Now, let's go into trucking. Let's make another video about the truck stop. I'm done with that. Okay? I'm done with that. Now I'm going to talk about trucking.